Hello and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm glad that you stopped by. Feel free to subscribe, and if you're liking what you're hearing, give it a thumbs up and share the information with those who you love. Today, I have a provocative topic and one that is often overlooked but is highly impactful in our personal relationships. This is adult tantrum. Now, you may wonder what exactly are adult tantrums and why should we be talking about them? Well, let's start with a familiar situation. For those of you who are parents, we may all have faced the challenge of children having tantrums. Those moments where their emotions are so high, they're running so high, often due to unmet needs or like a limited communication language skills. They cannot communicate, they cannot understand what their needs are, or they cannot communicate it to you. Okay, when this happens, kids tend to display tantrums. But what happens when adults who's supposed to have it all together, who's supposed to be better at managing emotions and having emotional regulations, what happens when they throw tantrums? You may have experienced this yourself, you being the one who has the tantrums, or you may have witnessed another adult having a tantrums. This may be in your own home, or this could be in the mall, someone having a tantrum in the middle of a store. So essentially, adult tantrums are emotional outbursts. They involve physical and emotional displays of anger, frustration, displeasure. They are not at all that different from children tantrums. Okay, from those tantrums thrown by your own kids. They involve big emotions and difficulties communicating them, which causes interpersonal relationship. Okay, the key difference is that children, they are expected to display tantrums because these are developmentally appropriate. They haven't learned emotional regulation yet. Adults, however, should know how to practice better control and emotional management. Interestingly enough, adults might even use tantrums consciously. So this could be to achieve a goal. And how you can know the difference is that sometimes you watch your partner having a tantrum at home and all of a sudden your ring bell, like your bell rings at home, and all of a sudden they change. It's like nothing happened. They go with a smile, they open, they greet whoever is at the door, and then they close the door and they may continue the tantrum after. So they may be displaying a need for control or a need to achieve a goal, and they're just kind of looking for that attention. Okay, adult tantrums can often stem from stress, though, whether small or big. There can be accumulation of stress, and then there's an overwhelming feeling that causes an uncontrollable behavior, or what they perceive is uncontrollable behavior. Okay, this could be also unresolved past struggles, frustration from unmet needs, expectations, personal injustices. These can all lead to such as outbursts. It is important to understand and address the underlying stressors to prevent these episodes. But here's the thing: we must not normalize these outbursts in adults, as they can damage relationships and lead to chronic communication issues. They can end relationships. They can create cycles of conflict and resentment in your own personal relationship, leading to further emotional distress. By ignoring or overlooking them, we risk reinforcing this unhealthy behavior. So what should we do if we face an adult tantrum? So you are in the other side of the tantrum. What's the best approach? So the best approach is to remain calm yourself and not react emotionally to the tantrums. Okay, avoid judging the person who is having the tantrums, but also do not reinforce the behavior by giving it excessive attention. Say something like, I see that you're very upset. I am here when you're ready to talk. This shows empathy without indulging in the dramatic play for attention. If you find it challenging yourself to stay calm, it is okay to politely excuse yourself from the situation to regain your own composure. Okay, in such circumstances, you may say something like, I understand that you're very upset. I feel powerless right now to help. So I will take a short walk. I'm going to go upstairs for a couple minutes and we can talk about it once we're both calm. When things have settled down, you can look for signs of safety, signs of things becoming calmer, signs like slow breathing. So your partner is now breathing slowly. Maybe they are sitting down now, they're having some water. These are all signs that things are slowing down, okay? These are times that are better to discuss what happens and how these tensions make you feel. Now, that may not be in the same night or the same day that happens, but it's very important that you come back to this topic and you address what happened and that you share how these tantrums made you feel. Make sure you use I statements. That's very important, so we don't come across as we are judging them, and once again they become defensive and would not be able to hear you. Okay, so stay away from heated conversations, and remember, not everything needs to be solved in one day. So sometimes these tantrums are rooted from past experiences, from conflicts of the past. So do not expect that they are going to be resolved in one day. Sometimes you just need some extra help, okay? If you are the one having the tantrums, it is very important that you do not minimize and you do not normalize your own behavior. You need to take responsibility for your inappropriate behavior. Own it, apologize. It takes you a long way to be able to say, that was not okay. I don't like when I behave that way. I am trying to shift my own behavior. I'm mindful and I'm sorry that I hurt you, and I'm sorry that you felt afraid or you felt unsafe, etc., etc. So make sure you apologize to those people who were in front of you when the tantrum happened, okay? And also, by taking responsibility, it allows you the flexibility to start implementing simple practices like deep breathing. Okay, those will take you a long way. It will regulate your emotions as you're kind of regulating your own breath. It takes you back to feeling safe. When we feel safe, we come back to our rational thinking. We can go back into feeling emotions of kindness, empathy, compassion, respect. So deep breathing is very important in those moments. You can take a step away also from that heated situation that your partner know, either in the moment, but if it's known that you're in the moment, you cannot vocalize what you need. Maybe you even give them a heads up, when I'm becoming overwhelmed, I need to step away. So if I walk away, I don't mean to disrespect you. I'm just walking away, and I'll come back in 5 minutes and we try to address what's happening. Okay, so go away, regain your calm, your clarity, regain control, and then come back and communicate what is it that you need, what is it that is happening, what is it that is bothering you, okay? You need to work on increasing your self-awareness and learn how to regulate your own emotions. You can do this by practice mindfulness, body awareness. So just know how you start to learn how your body gets activated, what anger feels like in your body. If you can catch up that before the behavior, then you will feel more in control to take that deep breath, to walk away, okay, to communicate what's happening. Take the time to reflect what is really happening. What are those triggers what is that thing that is triggering your own emotions that then you lead to this behavior? Understanding your triggers is particularly effective. Recognizing the early signs of a tantrum and implementing calming strategies can make a world of a difference. Okay, before reacting, you can use this acronym, the acronym THINK. So it's what you're about to say. So as you have something that you want to say to your partner or to someone, a friend, a parent, okay, is it about what you're about to say fit in this acronym? Is it thoughtful? Is it helpful? Is it important? Is it necessary? And is it kind? So if you're just about to insult them for no reason, it may not be any of that. It may not be thoughtful or helpful or important or necessary or kind. So next, enhancing communication and conflict resolution skill is crucial. For those finding tantrums episodes frequent or unmanageable, if that's you, seeking support from mental health professional is beneficial. Whether it's through therapy, reading self books, or joining support groups, getting professional guidance can be transformative. Remember, adult tantrums aren't something to brush off. They can strain your relationship, they can impact your relationship, they can end your relationship, they can cause a lot of pain. You want to continue to work and improve your personal growth journey. Okay, with awareness and proactive steps, you can foster healthier interactions and lead more fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this information helpful, please like, share with people that you love. If you have someone who is struggling with adult tantrums, please share. This may be helpful towards them. Okay, until the next time.